Hey everyone, I'm Basanta from Smart Guide. In this video, I'm going to show you how to check IRS stimulus check payment for the economic impact regarding COVID-19. If you are a US taxpayer, you need to watch this video so that you get your stimulus check very quickly. So if you file 2018 or 2019 tax return, either of one or both, then IRS will utilize the last tax return that you filed and use those information to get you the payment, either send it to your mailing address or direct deposit into your bank account. But if you haven't filed 2018 or 2019, if you do this step, you'll get the payment sooner rather than later. So please subscribe and share my channel, then click on the bell icon next to subscribe button, then select all so that you get all the notification of my future videos. Let's get started. So how to track? IRS is setting up a tool that's called Get My Payment. It will be live on April 17th. After that, you can go there and check your status, and it will show you how long it will take and what is the method of payment, like direct deposit or mailing address, whether check will be mailed or it will be deposited, that kind of stuff. If you file 2018 or 2019 return, IRS utilize the same method that you got the refund from the IRS. For instance, you might have paid due to the IRS. In that case, your information may not be in the IRS, like bank account deposit information. In that case, IRS will utilize your mailing address to send the check, like 1200, or depending on your scenario, if you are married and filing jointly, income is 150 or less, you'll get 2400. If you are single and your income is less than 75, you'll get 1200. If your income is more than 75 and less than 100,000, you'll get a little bit less, but you'll still get. If your income is 100,000 or more and you are single, you won't get any payment. What method of payment you'll get, you'll see on the tool, or you can edit and you can modify those details over there too. If you haven't filed 2018 or 2019 return, you must log into the tool to get the payment sooner. Otherwise, it may be late and IRS will utilize your last known mailing address. That means if you file tax return on 2017 but not in 2018 2019, since then you might have moved somewhere else and IRS may issue a check to the old mailing address. That may happen. To avoid that kind of scenario, you must log into the site and file one form so that your information will be up to date and you'll get the paycheck on the correct address or correct bank account. One more thing is, once IRS sends the paycheck, after 2 weeks or so, they will send another mail to your mailing address, whether you actually receive the money or not, so that you can report it back if you didn't receive the money. And if you haven't filed 2019 tax return, there is still time to file 2019 tax return. It's extended up to July 15. If you are getting refund, why not file it soon so that you'll get the refund sooner. If you have to pay certain due to IRS, you can file around July and still pay until July 15. At this point, July 15 is the deadline. It may change again or may not change. And one more thing is, if you already set up the IRS due payment on April 15th, that's 2 more days, you can still cancel and set it for July 15th. So right now, go ahead and cancel the payment and set it to July 15. If you have due for IRS and you have to pay certain amount, you can still pay until July 15. So with that said, let me take you to the IRS website. So this is IRS website, which update up-to-date information about the payments and all these things. Right here you see all these options. You do not need to act, but if you act, it will be faster for you. So as I said earlier, if you didn't file 2018 or 2019 tax return, and if you didn't act, check will go to the different mail, maybe, or if you haven't changed your address, then fine, otherwise it may go to the old address. So once you land this page, I'll share these links on the description section, so don't worry about reading it from here. Click on this link, that will take you to the next page over here, and here there are 2 options. One is no filers and another is filers. Like, filers will get these tools starting April 17th. You can go right in there. But if you haven't filed 2018 or 2019 tax return, you are counted as no filers. So for that you need to fill some form, or like bank account deposit informations and mailing address, or whichever you want to based on your preference. You need to fill those details over here, and once you click on that, it will reach over here and it shows who is eligible and all those different information over here. And then click on here, it will take you to this page, and where you can file a form with all those information, mailing address and the bank account deposit information and all those things, so that you will get check faster. If you act, it will be faster, and you will make sure all the information is correct, whether you file 2018 or 2019 return or not. If you go to the tool and check your status and make your information is up to date, that's better. Once the tools is live on April 17th, you will be able to go on this link and you will be able to change and modify your preference. If you haven't got the refund from IRS in last 2 years, or you did paid the due on last 2 years, IRS may not have your bank account deposit information. In that case, you will be able to enter those in details so that you get direct deposit. Or if you prefer mail, then you can choose the mailing option for the check to arrive in your mail. So that's all. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe and share my channel and videos, like my Facebook page, and don't forget to click on the bell icon next to subscribe button to get notified of my future videos. If you haven't watched my previous videos, go ahead and watch. Feel free to comment if you like to know something or have feedback for me. Until next video, have a good time. Bye bye.